everybody, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I figured since so many people wanted to see what I look like, I would show it once and then go back to complete anonymity. Not a pretty man, but children have never run away from me screaming. In any case, it's been raining now for 3 days since New Year's Eve. So let me peek out here on the porch. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to see anything out here, but I still feel all we've got out here. I don't know if you can see that rain slick little walkway out there. So, and the fog in the air. 3 days of this crap, and to cap it off, it has not been completely settled. It's just enough thunder in the distance to make a stupid run out there and look a little bit stupid. By the way, that pinging sound behind me is something that's outside here, not in my house. In any case, let me show you what I did. I've been so bored, I've been doing crafts. But I did do something to my Safari that might be of passing interest to somebody. And it allowed me to keep up my vlog rhythm despite the fact that Mother Nature is not helping at all. So I will go over to that right now. Okay guys, here we go. I am, nothing to do today. It looks like Mother Nature has decided that my 2015 detecting season is going to be delayed at least a few more hours and possibly another day. Because as I've said before, it's very difficult to dig in our soil when it's very wet, because it will grab onto your trowel like glue and you'll tear up the turf. So unless I can find a way not to do that, or I have been thinking about going out and doing a couple of parking areas in the area parks. It's just, and all it is rock. So there's nothing I can hurt out there. So that might be what I end up doing. We'll just have to see. I'll go in and I will test the soil and see how it's looking and then make a decision. In any case, since I had all the time in the world and I had this Safari, and I haven't really had time to order any waterproofing or dust cover or whatever. So I decided to work on this. So what I did was this. I had an old 705 and 305, the old Adventure series. Unfortunately, it's gone on to another home. It could be back at any time, but you know how it works. But it's gone on to another home. So what I did was I had this cover for 705 or 305, and it's tiny. In fact, it's too tiny for this. With the 705s, it would go around. It would go around, and then you could attach it back to the back like this. So that was cool. That worked just fine. So what I got with this now, so I didn't have that. So what I did was I put some white Velcro. I didn't have any black Velcro. I put some white Velcro, the hooks or the soft side of the Velcro here, so I could use this cover. So now I can just slide the cover on like this, and it fits perfectly, as you see. And I can actually reach all my buttons and actually press them. So, and then all I got to do now is to go to the back, and now I see that white Velcro, and then just Velcro it down to here. And see, now I have a reasonably tight covering. It'll protect me from light rain, maybe even heavy rain, etc. And then up here, I'm not a big fan of camo, but this is that old block type of camo. And besides, I wanted to wrap this thing into something, because on the Safari, and I believe the E-Track as well, and the Mine and the Explorer series, etc., there's a split in here, and I don't want the water to get into that split and go down by the battery and maybe short something out. So what I did was I wrapped it with this camo tape, and who knows, I might have to actually spray it down with some covering. But I've got, you know, I've got more of it, so I could use it. And then if it begins to look like it's getting a little frayed, I just tear it off and put some more on there. And so that was what I did there. Of course, this screwed off so I could get it in there, and then I cut a slash to get it up here to the backrest, or to the ground rest, I would call it. I don't know what the exact word for it. And then on top, because that is another access hole, I did very similar things. You know, I live my life with using duct tape and Velcro. So I simply line this with the soft portion of the Velcro and put the hook portion of the Velcro here at the top, because this is where it pops out, of course. And then there's a hole there for the headphone jack. So what I can do now is I can just simply put this over here. I can actually still get the headphone in. I'd have to do a little manipulation, and the only thing is it sticks. And this was you know, they put the blister pack on headphones. I just simply cut out one of those cylindrical areas, and it happened to fit perfectly. I was looking for something to fit perfectly and got very lucky. So all I got to do is do this, and then just put it down to the Velcro. So now I am reasonably water covered. It's probably as water covered as the people who produce these commercially. And, you know, got nothing to do, just sitting here. I did work today, but after work I had nothing to do. Cause, you know, I could even get for that little hour and a half of sunlight I had left, go out and do any detecting. So, you know, that's it. And I do a lot of detecting, and people might think it's a little weird that you do that much detecting, but it's also a form of exercise for me, because I have gained about 4 or 5 pounds since the winter started, because I don't get out to detect as much because of crap like what's happening outside right now. You know, but we do need the rain, so don't let me badmouth the rain, because in Texas we spend half our time in a full scale drought alert. So the rain is very welcome. So I'm not badmouthing that. I just would like to get out. So if I could get out and it keep raining, it'd be perfect. And I don't want it to stop raining just so I can get out. So this sound doesn't sound so selfishly or stupidly selfish as it sounds. So that's it. And by the way, let me give you an update on the contest. The contest is still on, and it ends tomorrow at this is Friday, so it'd be Saturday the 3rd at midnight, and it's going to end then. And I'm going to throw a few extra things into the box when I send off the digger, so it won't just be the digger. These are not great valuable things, but I've got a few spares and things around here that somebody might like, and and so I'm just going to throw some stuff in there. Not going to break the bank, but it might be something enjoyable for you or for your kids. Because usually our kids are involved in our metal detecting. So that's all I've got. By the way, I did stick with the Western theme here. This is one of my favorite shirts. I love this thing. You know, that's the value of being old. You can wear things that would embarrass anybody else, but everybody leaves you alone because you're old, and they're afraid that you might hit them because you're old and you might not care. In any case, I wouldn't do that, of course. In any case, it's Texas Tiger Diggs, and I will hopefully be hunting tomorrow morning, maybe mid-morning, maybe afternoon, but I got to go out and get 15 to 20 minutes so I can at least start the new year. I don't care if I don't get anything but pull tabs, but I just want to get the new year rolling. All right, I'll talk to you later. You have a wonderful day.